It is Rare Whiskey Friday.
What does that mean, Daniel?
That means a day where there's whiskeys and some people you might not be able to.
Not even trying.
I was doing it.
Not even trying.
I was doing it.
Not even trying. This explanation is an important part of the Rare Whiskey Friday episodes. Feign a legitimate attempt. Here we go.
Okay. This Rare Whiskey Friday is where we review whiskeys that, while may or may not be rare, are likely hard to get in your area. If you might be able to get it in your area, you're welcome for the review. And thanks to the magnificent bastards who sent us whiskey.
That's called nailing it.
Is it close?
No. Here we go. All right, what do we have?
Okay, so we've got the same person, persons plural,
Yes.
who donated 2 bottles. One of them we've already reviewed, so they're a benevolent bastard.
Who's a benevolent bastard?
The other one we haven't reviewed, so they're a magnificent bastard.
Benevolent bastard.
Same people. Shaun and Crystal Henderson.
Shaun and Crystal Henderson, you benevolent bastards.
And then also, one we've never reviewed from the magnificent bastards, Shaun and Crystal Henderson.
Shaun and Crystal Henderson, you benevolent. No, I can't.
There's a lot of words.
No, hold on. There's like a wellspring. There's a wellspring.
We already shallow tapped. It's like trying to double flush a toilet
It is.
before it fills back up.
I got to
again.
refill the reservoir. Load me again.
This is a gift from Shaun and Crystal Henderson.
Shaun and Crystal Henderson, you magnificent
Bastards!
Okay, so we did the Florida straight bourbon. We described it as things like dried grass, kind of a tannic sugar, yeast and bread. I said it was kind of simple, but you said it was still a bit more complex than your basic simple bullshit whiskey.
Okay.
We can try it as a reminder, but this is the same whiskey finished in port barrels from the San Sebastian winery that is neighbors with these guys. Welcome to Florida.
I kind of like that nose, man.
Oh, this is like chocolates. It's candied chocolates.
Yeah, and then there's like a cherried sandalwood back there.
Alcoholic. You ever had the alcoholic chocolate cherries?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. The chocolate covered cherries with alcohol inside of them.
Yeah.
I had an uncle who tricked me into eating one of those when I was like 9. I still remember it.
Creepy uncle.
When he was like, "You want a chocolate covered cherry?"
Creepy.
I was like, "Yeah!" Boom! My mouth flooded with whatever alcohol was inside of it. I choked, and he laughed. Yeah.
I have a nephew. He's not quite old enough to like harass yet, but the day is coming.
I've got nephews. I've already made them work at the distillery. Oh, this tastes really good.
Mm.
It does have that like lingering chocolate, even like the slight waxiness of like American chocolate, like Hershey's.
Yeah, it's the cherry chocolate. It absolutely is. Wow.
I don't remember liking the other one as much as I like this one. I do like this one.
I think the port brought a lot to the table. Because the port is there is a lot going on in your typical glass of port. Very sweet flavors, very rich, dense flavors.
I think that might be like more of a tawny. I don't know, a tawny port. It's got that kind of almondy note somewhere in there.
Yep.
But
the first time I ever had port, it was so New York City. I was visiting. I was like 13, right? And then right across the shore, I guess you're in Jersey, right? And you can see the skyline. And we were visiting a family friend, and they had an apartment right along the shore.
Nice.
On the
Looking
Jersey
back
side.
towards New York.
Yeah, and
That's cool.
Italian, like hardcore Italian, and he made a full-on Italian feast in his apartment, and we all ate there in front of the New York skyline.
Nice.
And what they were passing around was port.
Nice.
Yeah, it was one of the best Italian meals I ever had in my life, and it was the first time I ever had port, which I really liked.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. I like it. I remember what I didn't like about the other one. I liked it. It was okay. What I didn't like was that it was really seriously doubling down on the grass and mulch notes in the original bourbon. And I can taste those in here, but they're way back there.
They're buried back there. And there's a lot.
That's his first blush. What are we doing?
Oh.
Mother, son of a...
First impressions.
Yeah.
So one of the things that you didn't really...
It was so good.
Yeah, this is a first impression.
Oh, that's why I left out.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I forgot to do it.
Yes.
Okay, let's use that as an excuse. Even though it's probably not true. Okay. This is a gift from the magnificent bastard Travis Allen.
Travis Allen, you magnificent
Bastard.
Savannah, Georgia. This is the taste of Savannah.
Yeah.
It's got the premium
Savannah.
Savannah, Georgia.
I like how they spelled it out the way that you're supposed to pronounce it if you're going to do it.
Savannah.
Savannah.
Yeah.
So it's 3 syllables.
Savannah. You're sounding like your
Distinct.
father-in-law. That's what you're doing right now. Savannah.
No, my father.
Savannah. Savannah.
I'm not going to do the impression. I'm not going to do the impression.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like spot on.
It
I can make
is.
I can make my wife laugh every time I do an impression of my father-in-law.
Yes, it's so accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually made in Georgia. They're using rye, winter wheat, and silver queen corn, according to various people have said this. If the distillery has not said this is not on their website. They do say that they use sweet corn and coastal rye.
This is a bright, sweet, almost citrusy, but not quite.
Yeah.
Like kind of a herbal quality to it. Wow.
There's none of that weird green fresh, and there's none of the fainty low note.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually really like that nose.
Oh, sorry, Dan. I think I was smelling and burped at the same time, and that's definitely going to show up on the microphone. It hurt a little.
You know, but you're just falling apart, man.
I know, I'm getting old. I did
between your
get checked
burps
out by a
and your
doctor
twitches
because
and-
someone was like, hey, you're in your 40s now.
Right.
You should go get like a physical. Turns out,
So how big was the finger?
all of my numbers, no, I already got, that was done back when I had my surgery. All of my numbers are equal average age of 34.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you've been doing like the workouts though.
Well, I mean, for a long time, yeah.
The P90X or something?
Or I used to. Yeah, I haven't done that one in a while. I just rock climb and paddleboard. I do exercise. But my resting heart rate is 61.
That's why you're so fat.
That's good. Supposedly. I don't actually know. He just was like, here's your numbers. These are, I was like, what does this mean? Am I dying? Tell me quick, doc. He's like, no, you're fine. This is great. Oh, try it.
Hold on, this is
Cherry candy.
The most default position that my body wants to go to at all times. It's right here.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm always having to remind myself, straighten your shoulders,
Yeah.
stand up straight. You know why? For me, it's
And then knees,
20 years.
And then, like knees in too.
yeah, knees in your pigeon toe. That's for me. It's 20 years of drumming. Oh God, that looks terrible. Oh, I saw this guy who walked like that this weekend. Oh, I was sitting and watching, and I was thinking unflattering thoughts. And I thought that guy looks like he's
Wait,
simultaneously.
Daniel's judgmental?
I know. That guy
No.
looks like he's simultaneously
That couldn't possibly be.
always about to fall asleep and or fall over. Like every body movement he had looked like he was either about to fall asleep or possibly fall over completely. And it looked a lot like that.
You know what?
That's tasty, right? It was the cherry note.
It's oily and rounded. It's a low proof, right? So you're not going to expect to get, you're not expecting a bite. But even for 44%, this is pretty soft.
I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
I would be proud to produce a bourbon like that.
Yeah, at 44%,
I think,
at 44% to have that much flavor.
If
It's
we-
not blowing your mind
No.
flavor, but it's a reasonable amount of flavor, very surely.
If we started with this instead of MGP on our sourced stuff, it's got that similar level of complexity. It's like it doesn't taste like MGP,
Right.
but it's just got that nice, approachable, no red flags, no weird variances. This is less grassy and less herbal and more sweet and candy and cherried.
Yeah. This
But I like it.
compared to like typical bourbons, I think the biggest difference is it feels a little bit more herbal than what most bourbons do. It feels a little bit rye-ish
Yeah.
than most bourbons.
Okay. Not as herbal as MGP though.
Yes.
This is from William Schappert, the magnificent bastard.
William Shatner.
What?
William Shatner, you magnificent.
Bastard. Fight.
Look, it's got sort of a bracelet.
Daniel,
Do you think he made this
this
himself?
whiskey
Is
looks
delicious.
amazing.
Do you think he made that himself? It's got his name, William Shepard.
Well, probably.
Like a friendship bracelet.
Yes.
My wrists are too narrow for that. That's probably for you.
Your wrists are too narrow? Because I got them big men.
Oh, you should do it like an arm cuff, like a Celtic arm cuff band.
Who do you think has more narrow wrists?
Oh, there's no.
This is like the most.
Like, there's no question.
This is not a good conversation for us.
There's no question it's me.
You
Look
think?
at this. I can overlap my own finger and thumb, right?
Like, okay. So, oh my God. That's really thin.
I told you.
Yeah, you have thinner wrists than I do.
Yeah.
Hold on. And I have the wrists of my mom.
You have delicate wrists?
Yeah, my brother inherited like my dad's forearms. He's got these big beefy things. And I got, thanks, Mom.
You got artist's wrists.
Sure. If I could art real good, that would be a wonderful excuse.
I've got musician wrists. All right, so whatever that means. Okay, this is Koenig Distillery, which every time, I wish they'd picked a different logo. Like, I get it, but it definitely looks like a corporate logo. Like, I could see buying this from, what's the company that makes everything for Costco? It starts with a K.
Costco.
Yeah, they always have, it's the Costco brand, even the hot dogs.
Kirkland's.
Kirkland's. It sort of looks like a Kirkland's, like, corporate logo, right?
Yeah.
That always bugs me.
Show them.
But this is Idaho whiskey.
Yeah.
Seven Devils straight bourbon, except it's actually probably distilled in Kentucky, but it's finished in Idaho.
It's kind of thin on the nose. You got to go hunting. There is some bourbon there, kind of like like a sweet
It's kind of perfumey.
sweet brown sugar, and
ethanol.
yeah.
Very perfume. Yeah, it's just brown sugar sweetness, followed by like almost a cupcake kind of bready.
Yeah, this is going to be your whiskey where I think the flavor shows up kind of the opposite of what we just did with Savannah. Savannah was like a little bit more rich and rounded off and velvety, oily.
This is candy.
The only flavor that really jumps out is it gets kind of spicy, gets a little lively, but it's not like rounded and easy and soft.
No,
and
but
smooth.
it is sweet.
People would describe that as smooth too in the Savannah.
This is sweeter.
It is
than the
sweeter.
Savannah, but it drinks less approachable.
Yeah,
which is weird.
It's sweeter and it's also thinner, but what you eventually get like 3/4 of the way through, you got like this lively, spicy thing that hops around a bit.
That's cool though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just not anything that I don't think either one of us have had scores of times before in other whiskeys.
Okay, this one is a gift from the magnificent bastard, Audrey Sargent.
Audrey Sargent, you magnificent.
Bastard. Fight.
She sent another bottle. We're gonna get to it on another Friday.
McLaughlin Distillery.
Yes, McLaughlin. This is called Devil's Juice number 5.
Ooh.
And it is a whiskey. I gotta give these guys credit
Yeah.
for because I'm gonna ball bust just a tiny bit, but so much credit for maybe the most legally accurate label I've ever seen.
Okay.
Like, as someone who is regularly submitting things to TTB, they've got everything on there. Distilled spirit specialty, distilled from grain, whiskey finished with toasted hickory wood. It's everything. This is a bourbon
Daniel.
put into wood and then hickory chips added to it. Whoa!
Yeah.
What is that?
That's got to be the hickory chips.
It's gotta be. That's sad because I really wanted this to.
Wait.
I'm gonna have to come back to this slowly.
Wait. You're throwing down sad.
I am.
I'm throwing down funky adventure.
This is funky.
funky adventure.
Look, so, I'm having a visceral memory right now. It's not a good one.
Okay.
And I hesitate to say it because I will ruin this whiskey for anybody. No, it's not a good visceral memory, and it's from this weekend.
From this weekend?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Well, let me get through it because don't want to project your peppering of bullshit onto me.
Okay.
All right, so the thing that dominates is this wood carving kit, this raw wood,
Yes.
this smoke from the hot metal going right up into your nose.
And then like
But-
burnt oil.
Yeah, but they're underneath that. Like that's the dominant note. There's a cloud of that, but underneath that, there's like these little accents and hints of there's some whiskey sweetness laying under there.
Oh man, I almost don't want to. This smells like one of your shenanigans.
Like I almost asked which one.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I know. There's like 5 it could be. Yeah.
Oh my God. So oily.
Whoa.
That's so hickory smoked oil. Ha!
Whoa. Oh man. You know what this is? It's still going.
I'm so full of regret.
It's still going.
I'm so full of regret.
Son of a bitch.
Audrey, what are you doing to us?
It's acrid now.
It's growing. It's growing. Where's someone?
Oh, it's like. Ooh, It's like burnt firewood. You just took a big old chew out of that.
Dude, take a sip.
You just start chewing through the wood.
Take a sip of the Augustine, and now it smells like a woody Christmas potpourri basket. Now your taste in your mouth is like a woody Christmas potpourri, like sitting on the mantle.
A little bit. A little bit. Okay.
Oh God!
No, hold on.
That's gonna take hours to go away. If this was in a whiskey judging contest,
I'll tell you.
I would be so mad.
I'll tell you what. This is like drinking liquid smoke.
Yes, but if someone first sprayed on some perfume to try to fix it, like this liquid smoke's really aggressive. Let's spray some perfume on it.
So like the first.
I don't feel bad anymore. I'm going to describe what initially came to mind. Are you ready?
Like hold on just a second. The first 3 seconds. It's like okay.
That's smoky.
Wow, I got a lot of smoke on the nose, but there's a lot of smoke on the taste. And then I think I see some whiskey. Oh my God!
It's like you lit a fuse.
Yeah.
By sipping it, you lit a 3-second fuse.
Yeah, it's like you see a towering bonfire. It's like, I wonder what that tastes like.
And you licked the gas can that the motor oil came out of that they used to start it.
Hold on, I think this may actually hold a place of ironic prestige.
Look.
Because this may be
The most fuck you whiskey.
well, specifically the woodiest.
Oh yeah.
The woodiest. You
Oh, yeah.
are chewing on firewood.
Absolutely.
It turns acrid and just.
This makes brimstone look light and delicate.
Brimstone is.
I've got to find out if that's
toddler.
true.
Brimstone's a toddler compared to this thing. It's not even. it's not even out of diapers yet.
Just for pure curiosity, this is brimstone, which we've always said is.
Oh man, Brimstone is the most delicate, nuanced, soft, effortless.
Oh, this is all butterscotch.
It's beautiful and shit.
I figured out how to drink brimstone now.
Wow.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's still smoky,
But
but it's like a nice light richness.
wow. Okay.
And caramel and.
yeah, this.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Now I'm getting toasted marshmallows
On the which one?
on the this one. Hickory Wood toasted burnt exterior marshmallows. Smell it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Can it?
wait. Here's.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you an example. You wanna know this?
You say that?
So, I was camping this weekend, and the public bathroom that was on the campsite
Yeah.
had this really aggressive cleaner inside the restrooms, which is what you want in a
You
restroom.
ready? This is a
Is
secret.
that how you do
I'm
it?
telling you a
Oh,
secret.
through the corner.
Through the corner.
Nice.
The Ice Lord's teaching people.
Yes, he's always giving, the Ice Lord. He's a giver. All right, so the bathroom had these like way over aromatic, densely perfumed like air cleaners and toilet bowl cleaners. So you walked in the bathroom and thank God you didn't smell like camping bathroom piss. You smelled camping bathroom like bowl cleaner, aerosol, and plastic. But you were also next to the campsites, so you also smelled all the wood fires drifting smoke through the bathrooms. This smells like the bathroom next to the campsite that I was in this weekend. Tell me I'm wrong.
I try and be very fair and even-handed and honest.
Yeah.
And within that context, I can't tell you you're wrong.
Yeah. It is bathroom cleaning products mixed with hickory smoke.
I added ice.
Whoa, even more. It's even more. It's even more. Sweet Jesus. How do you guys drink this? Where are you from? You're from Pittsburgh. They're from Pittsburgh. That's got to be it. They're just badasses.
So congratulations. You have presented out of literally thousands of whiskeys.
And 4+ years of reviewing.
The woodiest, most hardcore concentration of acrid, like chewing on burnt firewood whiskey
Wow.
we have ever had.
Wow.
Look how cloudy that got.
Look how look, they're doing everything right. They're transparent and I mean the whiskey's not transparent, but
the cloudiness with ice.
Yes. That means they didn't show a filter.
Yeah. Wow.
They're doing everything that all the whiskey people want you to do.
Right. You know what? That's kind of there's sometimes
with a middle finger right behind it.
Look, not from me, but at the same time, respect.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna try it with the ice.
Oh, don't do it. You're gonna need more other whiskeys.
Here's the fighting steel of drinking.
If you fight, may fight for a friend.
Steal make you steal your lover's heart.
And if you drink,
May you drink with us.
oh my God.